My Little Pony is owned by Hasbro Studios and DHX Media. Please support the official release. Some adult language may be in this video. This is a commentary video, so I will be talking over it, so please don't ask me to shut up. And please enjoy. Thank you. Hello YouTube, T-Sparks here for another MLP reaction to Season 7, Episode 20, A Health of Information. Now, I have seen a screenshot, so I'm pretty sure this is a Zacora episode, which would be cool because we've never had a Zacora episode. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do with her. It looks like she might have some sort of illness, and Fluttershy's involved somehow. Also, I've finally reached 41 subscribers. I just wanted to say thank you for all of you that have subscribed to my channel. And if you guys have any suggestions on stuff to cover, just let me know, and I'll consider it. Alright, well, let's see what they got for us this time. I can't wait for a Zacora episode. We've never had one of those. And here we go. There's Zacora and Fluttershy.
You never would have found the crisscross moss without you.
Of course, I know where it grows, so it's not much to ask. Though retrieving it has been a difficult task.
Just
but
bring
the oxen visiting
Rarity.
Sweet Feather Sanctuary next week will surely appreciate it. It really
They mentioned the sanctuary again, guys.
There we go. Now, that wasn't so tough. Fluttershy, tell me, will this be enough?
Gee, I don't know. It's a pretty big pack, so maybe enough to fill up this sack? Oh my, you're rubbing off on me,
Fluttershy.
Zacora.
There's a lot of fanfics out there with that happening there, Fluttershy.
Oh,
Oops, Zacora.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh, Zacora, are you alright?
no need to fret. I only got wet. At least now I can easily grab all the crisscross moss there is to be had.
Uh-oh, that flower there, that does not look good. Ah, there it is.
What's happening to you?
Honestly, it's hard to tell, but suddenly I don't feel so
Feel so well. Uh-oh, you got the spots, Zacora. Oh, she's actually going to a doctor? That's cool.
All right, Zacora,
It's Dr. Muffin
let's have a
Top.
listen to the old ticker.
Serious,
That's not
Doctor?
right.
Well, that wasn't a good sign.
I can't believe a flower did this. I take back thinking it was pretty.
That'll show it, Fluttershy. Bubbles?
We're looking
That's
for
one way
any
to get a
color
sample.
other than red.
Phew.
There it is, red.
Oh, it's just as I thought. I'm afraid you have a very rare disease called swamp fever.
Swamp fever, huh?
Tell me, doctor, what should I do? I've never heard of swamp fever, mind you.
Unfortunately, very little is known about the disease, except, of course, its symptoms. Change of coat, coughing bubbles, sharp sneezing, confusion,
Coughing
and
bubbles.
the last stage,
Only in MLP,
the
huh,
afflicted
guys?
turn into the very trees that drop the disease-spreading flower.
She's gonna turn into a
Is there
tree.
anything that can be done for such a terrible conundrum?
A cure has yet to be discovered. I'm sorry, Zacora. It's a lot to take in.
But you're a scrubbered.
I'll leave you two to discuss.
Oh, nice
Zacora,
bedside manner there,
this
jackass.
is all my fault. If you hadn't been helping me get the
Yeah, if
crystals
anyone
moss,
should turn into
I
a tree, it should be
wouldn't have gotten
Fluttershy.
swamp fever. I'm so sorry.
Fluttershy, you are not to blame. These things happen all the same.
I refuse to accept that. There has to be some pony who can help you.
Twilight?
There's a healer of legend who never would fail. But I only know her from ancient folk tales. Mystical.
You mean
and
Miss
vast,
Main?
She came in the night and cured everything from hoof cough to fur blight. What became of the healer, no pony knows, for she disappeared.
It sounds like the painted
mystical
lady from
mask,
Avatar.
Of course! My parents would tell me about her whenever I was sick in bed.
There's so many accounts of her power to heal. She can't just be a legend. I think she's real.
If that's who we need to cure you,
Go talk to
then I'm
Twilight.
gonna
If
find
this...
No, no, just the pony who can help.
Twilight, right? Yeah, fine. Good. Twilight.
Twilight? Twilight! Twilight! Oh, I'm so sorry about it.
Twilight, you cook?
Yeah, Spike and I are having a cook-off.
My cauliflower bites were sweet potato muffins out
Oh,
of the water.
Twilight.
I'm glad you're here,
I love you so
Fluttershy,
much.
because we're gonna need a second opinion about that.
They're both delicious, but Zacora has swamp fever and there's no cure and it's all my fault and the only pony who can cure is the mystical mask and I need your help to find her.
So what'd she pick?
The cauliflower bites, right?
Nope, you win, Spike. She forfeits.
That's the last book on ancient ponies, and still no mention of the mystical mask.
Go ask Celestia. She might
Check
know
the
her.
unabridged versions?
Yes, and the books on rare diseases, the books on rare plants, and the entire section on bog habitation.
Well,
Bog
we might have to
habitation.
look through every book in the entire library, but I know we'll figure it out.
Oh.
Where's Starlight? Reshelving day again.
Oh, another dead end. Have you found anything yet, Twilight? Twilight? Goodness, are you okay?
She likes sleeping on books.
I'm fine. Fluttershy, you know that I want to help Zacora, but I think we'd be a lot better off if we got some sleep. We've been at this for hours.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how late it had gotten.
No problem. I'll grab you a pillow and...
Oh, no. I meant you should sleep. I can't rest until Zacora is healed.
I understand how you feel, but I still think we'd have more luck if we tried again in the morning. Just promise me you'll take a break soon.
Well, she'll have to eventually. She'll collapse.
9 by 13 inch pan.
What'd she say? I missed it.
There's all the commotion in there.
I missed what she said. I'll have to go back and look at
Figured
that.
out who the mystical mask is.
You did?
All I had to do was cross-reference a book about masks with another book on ancient equestrian healers, then use a third book to translate it all from Old Ponish, and there it was! Zacora
Old
was right!
Ponish.
The mystical mask wasn't just a legend. The mystical mask was Mage Meadowbrook!
Mage Meadowbrook. We heard about that.
Sorceress from Hayseed
We
Swamp.
heard about
We
her. We were
studied
supposed
at
to see her.
Celestia School.
I
Are
guess
you
this is
sure?
the episode where we get to see her.
Mage Meadowbrook wasn't just a sorceress. She was also a healer, and back then, healers wore masks.
I
so
hope
they
we get to
wouldn't
see
infect
Meadowbrook.
themselves.
Fluttershy, I am so incredibly proud of you for using your research skills to figure this out. But Meadowbrook lived ages ago, and didn't she disappear?
But if we go to Hayseed Swamp, maybe we can find something she left behind. Something that could lead to a cure.
It seems like a long shot, but I guess it's possible.
Why don't you ask Celestia? She probably knew Meadowbrook.
All planned out, and on the way we can check up on Zacora, and then...
Whoa. We're leaving now?
Of course! Every second we spend waiting is a second Zacora is coughing bubbles.
But Fluttershy, you haven't slept, and that's a long journey.
There's no use trying to talk me out of this, Twilight. We've got no time to waste!
Can we at least grab some breakfast?
I packed cauliflower bites.
Aw, no sweet potato muffins?
I ate them all. They're actually really good.
Spike, you got your own room now. You don't have to sleep on Twilight's bed.
And that's when I realized the mystical mask was actually Mage Meadowbrook.
That's
Coughing bubbles.
Marvelous, Fluttershy. I am quite impressed. While you're gone on your journey, I'll try not to be worried.
Even Zacora has
No.
to fish for these
Zacora
rhymes.
didn't rhyme. You must be getting worse.
Oh, no, not at all. Something.
Oh, sneezing lightning now.
That's it. We have to go now.
Lead the way, Fluttershy.
Poor Twilight, you're mean. That's fixed now. I've seen a lot of fix that start that way. This place looks abandoned.
So, where do you think Meadowbrook lived?
I'm not sure. Maybe there's some pony we can ask.
I think we might be the only ponies here.
Wait! I recognize that tree!
Well, at least they're both flying, you know.
Oh, yes! This has to be it! It's just like the illustrations of her home!
Any pony who lives in a tree is okay by me.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Ugh.
Try knocking, Fluttershy.
Well, if the doorway is sealed up, we just have to dig our way in. Back up, Twilight! I don't want you to get hurt!
Fluttershy.
Or we could try the handle.
It really blends in with the bark.
Easy to miss.
Yeah, this place looks like it's been abandoned for a long
Wow.
time.
It looks like this place has been abandoned for years. Twilight, look! It's the same kind of lily pad that gave Zacora swamp
So it's
fever.
Zacora taken off
I wonder
after
if Meadowbrook was
Meadowbrook?
looking for a cure for swamp fever too. Do you think she found it?
I hope so, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're making your excited squeaking noise.
I wasn't making my excited squeaking noise.
Who's this guy?
Y'all can stop screaming now. Didn't mean to scare you. I do that a lot.
Scare ponies or rock creepily in the dark?
Well, both, I suppose. Name's Cattail. Pleased to meet you.
Cattail, huh?
Likewise, but may I ask, why are you in Mage Meadowbrook's home?
Oh, I take care of the place. I ain't much of a cleaner, but from what I hear, my kin was neither, so I doubt they'd mind a few cobwebs in our ancestral home.
You're related to Mage Meadowbrook?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, Twilight, we
So is she
did it!
alive or not?
Not only did we find Mage Meadowbrook's old house, we actually found one of her descendants.
Honestly, I would not have guessed it.
So you're looking for some kind of cure, huh? Well now, I know Meadowbrook was known to always be writing in the journals. If she had the cure you want, I reckon that's where it'd be. Come on, I'll show you the library.
Library? Now
Come
we're
on, where's the
talking.
sparkles in her eyes? That's a library?
Oh, well, libraries come in all shapes and sizes.
This is good. It'll take us
Nobody
less
knows
time to
libraries
go
better
through
than
everything.
Twilight.
Today, my mom made me eat peas. Peas are lucky. And we can probably skip this one, unless she found a cure when she was a foal.
I met a colt today. He pulled my mane, so I put a frog on his head. Also not helpful. But I do kind of want to see where it goes.
It goes to that guy standing right there.
Wait, listen to this. Today, I tried again to brew an unsniffle elixir.
So that's what Mage Meadowbrook looks like?
Finally got it right.
She's cool.
Meadowbrook, I think it's time you had this.
My very own healer's mask. You think I'm ready, Mom?
And she's an earth pony.
What caused this?
Mother calls it swamp fever. We've been trying to find a cure, but it hasn't been easy.
Shouldn't you be infected now too?
The fever spread like wildfire.
Yeah, okay, she is
I
infected.
fear if we don't find a cure soon, every pony will be in grave danger. With Mother sick, I didn't think I'd ever find a cure. But staring at those cursed flowers today, I saw something.
Bees.
Flash bees!
What did you?
I realized the flower's poison didn't affect the flash bees.
Flash bees?
If they were immune to swamp fever, their honey could be the cure.
Flash bees. We got another creature, guys. Boy, those are in some interesting bees. Too bad you're not a unicorn. Ow! Oh! Poor Meadowbrook.
They were so aggressive defending their hive, I didn't know how I was gonna get it. Here goes nothing.
And somehow it worked.
Today, I cured Mother and the rest of the bayou.
It was the greatest feeling I've ever experienced, and I promised to dedicate my
Oh,
life
it doesn't
to
look like
curing
we're gonna
ponies
see her in the
all over
present.
Equestria.
And she did just that. Right up till she disappeared without a trace.
So all we have to do is find those aggressive flash bees and get them to give us their honey. Of course, it doesn't say how she did that.
She followed them.
What? Is my mane messy? I
Nope,
know I
you're
haven't slept in
infected.
a while, but... Oh no! I've caught swamp fever!
Oh, poor Fluttershy. Now she's gonna be a tree. Literally.
Are you sure these are necessary?
What?
I said, are you sure these are necessary?
Yes! I won't risk infecting you or Cattail.
What you can't risk is getting any sicker. If you don't rest, your symptoms will only get worse.
Mm-hmm. You really should rest up before going up against those flash bees. They are nasty critters.
You don't know this about me, but I'm pretty good with animals. And besides, Dogtail,
Cattail.
Zacora is counting on me. I looked
Twilight
over.
can just
She
freeze
says
the
Meadowbrook
bees.
helped her
They're not a
mother
threat,
and all those
Fluttershy.
ponies long ago.
But Fluttershy, as much as Meadowbrook took care of other ponies, I'm sure she also took care of herself.
You're not gonna change my mind, Twilight.
Ooh, being sick, she sure is strong.
Yeah, Fluttershy can be really strong when she wants to be.
The flash bee hive is just up yonder.
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you?
No, it's too dangerous, Twilight. Besides, I've already gotten one friend hurt. I won't let it
They're
happen
not gonna
to
hurt Twilight.
Okay,
She's got
Fluttershy,
powerful
you
magic there,
can
Fluttershy.
do this.
Sorry, Fluttershy, but no matter how strong you are, the strongest guy in the world can be taken down by a simple bacteria. They look identical as they did 300 years ago.
I was hoping I could get some of your honey. Oh, I see. You don't let others have any. Well, I'm sorry, but I really need it. I didn't want it to have to come to this. That I'll just have to use the stick.
It's not gonna work, Fluttershy. You're too sick.
You really are aggressive.
Poor Fluttershy. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Come on, Twilight, catch her.
What happened? Where am I?
I'm so glad you're okay. You're still in Meadowbrook's tree.
You fainted, but Twilight shot some magic up and
I
caught
knew
you.
she would.
It was crazy.
Goodness gracious. Have you heard from Zacora? Is she okay?
We got word your zebra friend has started sprouting leaves.
She's already turning into a tree? I thought we'd have
What
more
a horde this-
time.
Actually, you've been asleep for 3 days.
3 days?
Why didn't you go get the honey
You were
there?
asleep so long we were afraid you wouldn't be able to move when you woke up. But thankfully you just wore yourself down.
Oh dear, we have to get back to the hive. I've wasted so much time and...
Now hang on there, Fluttershy. Those flash bee critters are tricky.
Cattail's right. I can't even use magic to calm them down. We'll have to
You
find
can't
another way
use
to get the honey.
magic?
We've tried everything from disguises to things I won't even speak of. Ugh.
He's been through a lot these past 3 days.
Wait, disguises.
They seem to be putting a lot of
That's
restrictions
it.
on magic this
I know how
season,
she
don't
did
they,
it.
guys?
I know how Meadowbrook got the honey. This is how Meadowbrook got the honey from the flash bees.
She threw a mask at him? I wouldn't recommend that.
No, the male bees aren't aggressive around the queen bee, and this mask has the same stripes that she does.
Fluttershy, that's brilliant!
There's no time to waste.
Hooves crossed.
I have to say, the equestrian diseases are quite
Oh,
funny.
golly, I can't walk.
They're gonna turn her into a freaking tree.
Mind over matter. Twilight, it's working.
It is cool that they saved Zacora this time instead of the other way around.
I think she's cured now, Fluttershy.
Oh, I do feel fine. And this honey is divine.
Oh, you're rocking again.
She's
Welcome
very
back, my
much
friend.
good now.
Thank you, Fluttershy, for all you endured. If not for you, I would not be
Sorry
cured.
for that noise, the tractor went by
If
outside.
it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have been sick in the first place.
Regret is not what you should feel, because on this journey, you've learned a great deal.
Yes, she has.
That's true. I certainly learned that if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to take care of any pony else. In fact, if I had rested, like Twilight suggested all along, maybe I would have thought to use Meadowbrook's mask sooner.
Please tell me you found the cure.
Okay. They don't know containment very well in Equestria, do they? Well, that was a very interesting episode. We got to see more Zacora, but she wasn't as central a focus as I thought when I first saw that thumbnail. Fluttershy really took charge here. This was a much better Fluttershy than in Fluttershy Leans In, because she was actually had a goal here that would actually matter. Twilight was a good secondary character in this one. She kind of played a backseat to Fluttershy in this one. We finally got to see Mage Meadowbrook. We don't know if she's still alive now, but she was back then. And she's pretty cute for a Earth pony. No, just kidding. It just seems that a lot of the healers in Equestria seem to be Earth ponies. It could be their inherent magic that ties them to the Earth, actually gifts them with healing powers a bit more than other races. Because, come to think of it, every single doctor or vet we've seen has been an Earth pony. Of course, there had to be Pegasi doctors, too, for Cloudsdale and whatnot. And unicorns, probably in Canterlot. So now we only got one more character from the comic books to be featured, and that's Star Swirl. We only got, 4 more episodes before the finale, so it's got to come up soon. This was a pretty good one. It was a little lower key than I was expecting, but it was still fun. And it was nice seeing Fluttershy be so determined. Well, thank you for anyone that actually listened to this, and please support the official release. Bye now.